Hi there, and welcome to Graham's Guide Friday Live this Friday, Friday the 14th of March. I'm doing something I haven't done before. I'm going to provide a narration to an email that I sent you earlier. And I'm puffed because I've just come back in from watering some plants in the garden and I had to walk up a whole bunch of steps. I need to exercise more. Okay, so I digress. And apologies because I do digress if I haven't got a script. I'm always babbling. So there I go again. Okay, so here's the email that I sent earlier. The reason I'm talking about this, as you can see in my agenda, I don't want to leave anyone behind. And this occurred to me. I mean, I've been teaching this unit for 10 years, and it's always bothered me that there's always a few people who fail, uh, not pass, fail, same sort of thing, I guess, although we call it a not pass. And it kind of bugs me because in many of them, I see the potential that they could have done better. And I just wonder, how can I get everyone over the line and leave no one behind? So I'm going to narrate this email. So I sent this to you earlier today, as I said, and at the top, I note here that it's important because I don't send announcements or emails very often. So I want you to take a moment to read this one carefully. We know students receive a lot of messages, so we keep email to a minimum. For your convenience, I've also recorded a YouTube narration, which I'm talking about now, so it feels very Back to the Future. Because anyway, and you can find this YouTube in the OLA updates. And if you're watching this, it's because you've already found it. Apologies, I'm kind of finding this a little bit amusing. Moving on. Hi there. Before we go too far in this unit, I want to help you start strong and stay on track. Whether you're feeling confident or a little unsure, you don't have to navigate this alone. I'm here to walk you through every step of the way. Think of this unit as a journey. Some will take the high road, following my advice and a clear map, moving forward with confidence. Others may set off without direction, relying on instincts alone. Now, look, while self-direction has its place, it can also lead to unnecessary detours and missed turns. I know this because I've been there. I failed high school miserably, failed years 9, 10, and 11. But I was president of the um, student body, and I was the editor on the school magazine, and I was a representative on the student council. I was doing all this extracurricular stuff when I should have been studying. That not an excuse. That's just how it was. So look, if you like me back then feel that, sorry, let me just go back. Yeah, so I know I failed high school miserably and spent my first year at university feeling like an imposter, lost without a map. If you, like me back then, feel that you're starting at a disadvantage, maybe you've been out of study for a while, you feel behind, or you're not sure that you belong, I need you to know this. You are capable, you belong here, and you can do this. I'm tearing up. I don't know why. I know why, because I felt all of those things before. Um, anyway, let's get you on the right path. I love the rocket ship emoji. So let's get started. Cheers, Graeme. All right, now, then I go on, and there's a couple of steps here that I'd really like you to do this week. Week 1 and week 2. That's setting your goals and engaging in the discussion, and stay on track. Engage in these discussions this week. So that's importantly the module 1.8 discussion, goal setting challenges. And I've posted a guide to help you set your unit and course goals using the future work skills reading by Rios. And I point out here why this matters. You can read through the rest of this yourself. You don't need me to narrate the rest of this, but I want to show you where you can find some of this information. So let me go to the unit, the group discussions. And so that's the 1.8 discussion. I'm hoping when I go in here, it's not going to go to, let me just move this off. the screen for a second. I don't want to show student work. 1.8 discussion. And no, it didn't open up to student work. Okay, that's good. Because if I show you student work, I'm going to have to stop the video and start all over again. All right, so here's the 1.8 discussion. And here I've provided you with some guidance to let you know what kind of skills-based goals we want you to focus on when you're choosing your goals. Now, I also mentioned here that don't consider these goals ones that you would normally choose if you had a free rein to choose goals. These goals we want you to choose are specific and relate to the RIOS reading. So you are going to have to do the RIOS reading and look at table 1 to choose your goals. Just don't choose the time management goal because of reasons that will become clearer later. So any other of those skills-based goals other than time management, you're free to choose. The reason why is because we're going to ask you to look at time management separately from this task. So I've also provided another section here about how to choose the right unit and course goal. So read through that and that'll get you on the right track. The other place to go is the OLA updates. So if you go to OLA updates, and here I've provided some guidance on how to write a teal paragraph. If you haven't done academic writing before, it's not like regular writing. It's not like creative writing. It comes with a lot of, I'm not going to say rules. I'm going to say, well, they are kind of rules, formulas or structure. That's what it is. It's structured. So academic writing has a structure, and I'm providing you with a common approach to that helps you meet that structured approach of academic writing. So it's called the teal approach. And so if you have a read through this, I provide an example of a teal paragraph here. It's color-coded. I've also provided it here with, oh, you can't see what I'm talking about. Can you? Oh, yes, you can. Good. It also provides you with the same paragraph without the color coding. So you don't have to do color coding when you write a teal paragraph. In fact, if you're submitting an assignment, definitely don't use color coding to show your teal paragraph structure. Just leave it as black text. But this will help you on your journey to writing, academic writing. If you are like a second or third year student, if this is news to you, well, you might like to give it a go. But if you're getting really good marks with your current academic writing as a third year student, well then this might just be some additional helpful advice. But I'm not suggesting you have to use this. This is just a really good approach for those who are starting out to get going with academic writing. I've also provided a link here to Academic Writer. Is there a link? No, I will add a link here so you can get to Academic Writer. I show you how to get to it. Actually, in this video will show you how to get to Academic Writer. It's in the Swinburne University library, and I highly recommend signing up to an Academic Writer account. Use your Swinburne email address, login, and password when you create your account, because then you won't have to pay. Academic Writer is free if you're a current Swinburne student. So look, that's all I really wanted to share with you today. Probably got a little bit more emotional than I was expecting and also took much longer. This was supposed to be a 3-minute video, and now I'm already up to nearly 10 minutes. Alrighty, look, that's all from me today. I don't want to leave anyone behind, and I think we've got about 40 students in each group. It would be great to get all of you across the line. I know some of you may need to drop out because of personal commitments. Sometimes life does get in the way of academic study. I had to withdraw several times during my during my study period. Sometimes due to financial reasons, I had to go and work full time because I couldn't afford to study and work. But anyway, look, that's another story. Look forward to catching up with you in the discussions. Thanks for joining me today. See you in the discussions. Bye for now.